First on 5 tonight, that major step in the battle against COVID-19. Booster shots for all adults just given the final okay by the head of the CDC. Thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Dina Herrera Garza.
And I'm Oscar Azame. And until today, booster shots were only allowed for people 65 and older and those considered at risk. Channel 5's Rudy Mireles joins us now with what health professionals are saying about this approval. Rudy?
Well, Oscar, Dina, every single healthcare professional I spoke with today said, as you just said, this is another major step in the battle against COVID-19. But the question now is, with this new group being added to the list of those people eligible, will we see a rush of people looking for a dose like we did when eligibility first opened up at the beginning of the year?
This afternoon, the CDC signed off on COVID-19 booster shots for adults of all ages, a day some have been waiting for ahead of the holidays.
I am looking to get into the booster shot. I live with a big family, so I want to protect them.
But unlike this time last year when vaccines first came to market, health officials don't think mass clinics will be necessary.
There's widespread availability. Pretty much everywhere you turn, you can get the vaccine or a booster, or pharmacies, grocery stores. I mean, it's pretty much everywhere now.
Widespread availability, something pharmacists are happy about after rationing doses at the beginning of vaccine rollouts.
Any pharmacists, they think that it would be great that we can provide these vaccines to everybody and not have to worry about, sequestering and saying, we have to reserve it for this group.
Fuller Curry, a pharmacist at Terrytown Pharmacy in Austin, says their joint program with the state health department is an example of that availability. The 80-year-old family-owned business has so much stock available to them, they're making their way around the state to get boosters to all who want one, including a stop here in the Valley next month.
It's really nice to know that we're at the point where we have so much vaccine available that we can make this available to everyone.
For Dr. James Castillo, Cameron County's health authority, the boosters are a great step towards dealing with COVID-19. But although Cameron County's vaccination rate for eligible people is near 75%, he says getting everyone a first dose is still the most critical task going forward.
It's been shown that even if you've had COVID, you need the vaccine to avoid getting reinfected or avoid getting hospitalized even with COVID. The vaccine is the best way to do that.
Now, Dr. Castillo added that mixing of booster manufacturers is allowed, but he definitely recommends trying to stay with whatever brand you got for your first dose. And just like your first shots, make sure to plan ahead in case you need a day to recover from any muscle soreness, headaches, or other similar vaccine side effects you may have experienced previously. Rudy Mireles, Channel 5 News at 6.